a student named Maggie came up with this project, and I think it's really cool. She just started doing it on her free time, and I thought, wow, well, let's do that as a project. It just seems fun and simple, and like everybody can be successful. What she did is she chose the theme of Halloween, and I think she started with the little ghosty in the middle, and then drew a box around it, and then went to, let's say, the witch's hat next to it, and then just drew a box around that, and then did the spider web and drew a little box around that guy. So this one just grew kind of organically as she went. So you're going to be choosing a theme such as Halloween, such as Thanksgiving, this one, or such as hearts. That's a theme too down here. And you're going to go on your Google Chrome book and you're going to search up your theme and you're going to search up clip art. These are just little clip art, simple things. Once you fill each box, you can outline it and color it, and then that's kind of just a simple project. If I flip this over, these are the instructions for square collage clip art drawing. And when you get started, I want you guys to think about writing a list. So just go step by step. Write a list of 5 different things you're interested in. Just anything. Like I wrote down cupcakes, baseball, cats, swimming, something else. And then I settled on desserts. So mine was desserts. A student in class chose ocean life, lions, snakes, tigers, leopards. And I said, hey, you kind of have a theme going here of animals. So what if you did all of those here and did animals in your thing? And she got excited, and I think that'll work. Once you chose your theme, you're gonna, or once you choose your theme, you're gonna go on your Chromebook and you're gonna type in right here. Don't type in your theme here, type in animals clip art or desserts clip art. And you're gonna make sure that you have searched in images, okay? So in the search bar, Thanksgiving clip art, heart clip art, and then make sure you're on images and then see what pops up. Once that pops up, choose one of the clips and draw it small on your paper. Draw a box around it with a ruler, draw neatly, and then do the next box and the next clip art, and you should get about 30 on your paper. When you're done, you're gonna color. But if you look at the back of this, you know what, it's art class and you can do a whole bunch of different stuff. So this person, they grew theirs organically, which means drew a picture, drew a box. Drew a picture, drew a box, and it just grew as she went and it just expanded outward, okay? This person is very mathematical and very organized and wanted to use an actual ruler. So this person didn't use a ruler, but they're nicely, neatly drawn. This person wanted to use a ruler and they wanted the big panel in the middle to represent Thanksgiving with the turkey. And then she's gonna draw all these things in the side of it. She looked up and said, can I do a diagonal? And I thought, I didn't think of that. I love the diagonal, put that in there. And she just filled it all in. Hers only has 24 boxes. It's not 30, it's okay. I just think that drawing the little ones is easier, but it's up to you. This person did not use a ruler, but look at how nicely, neatly the lines are drawn. I think that's perfect. And then her theme is hearts and love, and each box is being done in color right away, which you can't see. And then this person, they did a whole different approach. I don't know if you can see that very well, there it is. And they actually used my template, this guy here, and then they just did all of their squares on their paper first. And then they're gonna draw their stuff inside of it. But I went over to the templates and look, what if you did yours all in bubbles? What if yours was an ocean theme and it was all done in bubbles? So I thought that was cool. If you're gonna have your things overlapping, don't draw dark. Because if you draw here, this guy, and then this one is gonna be underneath it. If you draw too dark, you're still gonna be able to see this line that I don't wanna see any longer, okay? So this is meant to be just kind of a fun, chill activity. Again, go back to finding this sheet of paper, square collage clip art, and just go one by one. Check off, check off, check off. And this is over, look at where Miss Hookham, she's pointing at, it says current art projects, and it's a little blue sign. So look below there in the bin that has a 6 on it, and that's where your current artwork is going to be. So have fun with this. I think it's really cool. A lot of people are getting some good ideas and doing some different stuff. So have a good day. Okay, bye-bye.